Welcome to the Porn Reboot podcast, where you get practical tips to gaining control over your porn or sex addiction. We help ambitious men end their out-of-control sexual behavior with pornography, sex, and masturbation so that you can maximize your life, perform at your potential, and remain in control in the driver's seat, which is where you have to be in order to gain or maintain the success you want in life. I'm your host, J.K. Amazy, certified sex and porn addiction recovery coach. Welcome to the episode. I just got my blood work done, and you need to as well if you're a man struggling with an out-of-control behavior with pornography. I drew my blood, I put it in a box, and I sent it off to get tested at our lab. I want you to hear me out in 2026 because this changed my life about a decade ago. High-performing men don't stumble into pornography addiction through weakness. You arrive there the way travelers arrive at most ports. You are worn down by the distance, by the pressure, by the long cost of just staying strong through the journey. So porn offers this momentary mercy, but what it takes in return is much more quiet. It is the chemistry of drive, the rhythm of your sleep, the steady confidence that once lived in your body without effort. And the loss, to be honest with you, is rarely dramatic. Life keeps moving on, work gets done, your appearances are maintained, but something essential begins to thin out, like your courage is diluted drop by drop. Your blood work, what is happening in your body, notices what your pride ignores. It reveals stress that never learned how to leave. It shows hormones drifting, not collapsing. It shows sleep debt written in sugar and fat and inflammation. It shows minerals missing where restraint and clarity are forged. And without those numbers, a man assumes failure of character. With them, he sees a system under strain. And systems can be repaired. So your blood work isn't an alibi. It's a confession. It is written in the body's own hand. And for men who live at the edge of their capacity, that honestly matters. Because rebooting is not about staying off your compulsive behavior alone. It's about restoring that inner order that allows a man to stand upright in his life. Again, awake, capable, and unafraid. My brother, get your blood work done. Do it ASAP. Free yourself from this behavior. Figure out what is happening to me and stop guessing in 2026 why you're tired, why you're anxious. It is written in your blood. Go get the lab and we will professionally work with you to show you what those numbers mean. There's a link in the description below this podcast episode to get on a call with one of our Reboot strategists, a health coach, and talk about what we need to test based on some of the symptoms you have in order to make sure you go into 2026 as the best version of yourself. I'm JK, your brother in this struggle. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Porn Reboot podcast. I'll speak to you later on in the week. If you found this episode helpful, here are 4 ways I can help you with your out-of-control sexual behavior for free. The first way is to grab a free copy of my book, Confessions of a Porn Addict, 7 Secrets of Porn-Free Men at elevatedrecovery.org, or visit the link in the description below this episode. The second way is, if you're not sure where to start, but you'd like to learn more about my team and I, if you'd like to spend time with like-minded professionals and business owners who are controlling their behavior, then join our free and confidential group, the Porn Reboot group on Facebook. There's a link to join in the description below this episode. The third way is if you need help right now because you have a burning issue, your behavior with pornography is hurting you mentally or emotionally, you're about to lose your relationship, you want to live up to your potential, be an authentic man, and free yourself from shame, guilt, and underachieving, then click on the link in the description below this episode that says free coaching call. And the fourth way is to leave us a 5-star review if you enjoy this podcast, so that we can reach more men who are struggling in silence and bring back the lessons we learn from coaching them to freedom.